Joining us now in studio is CBS News Detroit's Meredith Bruckner. Meredith, I know you spoke to some people who were sheltering during this raid.
Yes, I did speak with some folks living there. They live in central Israel, so Tel Aviv and just in the periphery there. And for context as well, just before this raid happened, a terror attack also took place in Jaffa, which is just south of Tel Aviv. Two gunmen went on a light rail and just began shooting and stabbing people. At least 6 people were killed, and the last number I saw was at least 9 others wounded. It could be more. So just, imagine kind of reeling from an attack like this, and all of a sudden everyone's sent into bomb shelters. So let's have a listen to what folks had to say about that experience.
We were all told to go into our secure room. At that point, we all did, and we started watching everything unfolding on our tablets. We've heard the explosions of the interceptors and the loud noises of the interceptors hitting the incoming missiles. And we spent about 45 minutes, I would say, in our secure room before given the all clear signal.
Bedtime and bath time and like the worst time to have, like, for young kids, when it's like all of the commotion and being alone with them while my husband was at the supermarket, and my husband is Israeli, so he's like the calm sense of the household, while I'm more hysterical, so I had to remain calm for my kids. And my son's busy hearing all of these booms, and he's looking at me like terrified and asking what that is. And I didn't grow up here. My childhood wasn't here. It was in Canada.
So Dvorah shared with me, so she was alone in the safe room. Her husband had just popped down to the supermarket, hopefully to get some food. We have a holiday coming up, Rosh Hashanah, and so she was alone there with her kids, as she mentioned. And she said in a child's terms, she tried to explain to her son that Israel has neighbors and they're fighting and they're throwing things at each other. And he's 5 years old, and he said, "Oh, you mean rockets?" So it's been almost a year now since this has been happening, and even small children understand and get that something big is going on.
Absolutely. And sometimes, it takes hearing a mother's comment like that and a mother's struggle to figure out what to say and how to say it to really put this into perspective. I know someone who works with people who just prevalent family and friends in Israel, and they all have the apps on their phone that, when a missile is incoming, their phones start sirening. And so she actually alerted me right as this was breaking today. I think sometimes we forget how many people here locally have ties to the Middle East, ties with Israel, and this can be heartbreaking for a lot of people and create a lot of difficult conversations.
Yes.
So, okay, thank you.